Let us start by understanding these terms, value-added and non-value-added activities. What is a value-added activity? Value-added activity is an activity that causes some tangible change to the product or service towards its final configuration, and the customer is willing to pay for it. Here are some examples of value-added activities: welding, painting, and assembling car parts during manufacturing of a car, explaining a solution to a customer over phone for a support ticket, coding of software modules of an application for a customer. What is a non-value-added activity? Non-value-added activity is an activity that causes any form of waste such as delays, rework, defects, etc., towards the final configuration of the product or service for the customer. And the customer is not willing to pay for this activity. Here are some examples of non-value-added activities: rework on welding, painting, and fittings of car parts during manufacturing of a car, waiting for manager's approval for dispatch of goods to customer, rework on software modules after testing the application before release.
In the introduction module, we have seen the names of these 7 types of waste, Tim would. Let us have a look at each one now. What is transportation waste? Transportation waste is the unnecessary movement of work items or information between departments. For example, movement of materials for inspection, movement of files and paperwork in the office, and movement of software code to multiple servers for testing purpose. What is inventory waste? Inventory waste is stocking of more materials or information than what is required for a process step. For example, there are more files in pending state, more customers to attend to than one can handle, and more software developers being idle and waiting for projects.
And the next one is motion waste. Motion waste is the unnecessary movement of people that does not add value to the process. For example, people searching for tools at multiple places, people visiting multiple desks to finish a task, and people inquiring at multiple places to get some information. Please note, we need to clearly understand the difference between transportation waste and motion waste. Transportation referred to the unnecessary movement of work items, whereas the motion waste refers to the unnecessary movement of people. Now let us understand the procedure to do value stream mapping. First, for a given process, we need to draw the end-to-end process map of current state. Next, identify and document the time taken for value-added and non-value-added activities for each process step. We need to make sure to classify the non-value-added time into 7 types of waste, and document the observations or the reasons for the non-value-added time in the process. Value stream mapping is best done as a group activity by involving all the process owners of the sub-processes. Please note, VSM is also called Process Value Analysis, PVA.
Now, let us see an example of how we can do value stream mapping for recruitment process. Here is the context. The recruitment team of a company manages the hiring process. The current recruitment process has already been made paperless. For example, the job specifications, interview scheduling, interview notes, etc. are already digitized. However, the management is not happy with the recruitment cycle times. The delays in recruitment are impacting the project schedules and customer satisfaction.